We are back with another episode of the £10 game collection. And in this episode, we have got some killer pickups. Kick off your shoes and relax your socks, and let's check them out. If you love everything in the world of gaming, from modern to retro, and have a particular soft spot for handheld gaming, then you are in the right place, because here on the Chronic Spartan Show, we love everything in the world of gaming, especially handheld and portable gaming as well. If that sounds like your kind of thing, then hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Now, first things first, I know a lot of you have wondered what has happened to the £10 game collection. Has it finished? Have you given up on it? Absolutely not, and I will not be giving up on this challenge at all. Over the summer holidays, I took a bit of a break because the hardest part of this £10 game collection is not finding the deals. It's finding the time to go and get the deals, finding the time to list games on eBay and sell them. Honestly, these pickups are so good, I don't really know where to start. So I'll tell you what, let's start in the dumpster. Because funnily enough, I did find some games in a bin. Now hold up, I'm not dumpster diving or anything like that. But a few months ago, we decided we needed to get some stuff out the house, get rid of some stuff. And on my journey to the tip, I was getting rid of an old microwave. And over in the tip, they have these different sections, right? And they have the electronics section where you get rid of old TVs, old electronics, microwaves, etc. And as I was putting the microwave in there, I caught a glimpse of what looked like the corner of a Wii fitness board. Now, it looked all dirty and messed up, and I wasn't interested in picking that up. The chances are, if it was in the dump, it probably wasn't working. But as I looked around a little bit more, I noticed a bag. And in that bag, I saw the corner of a white Wii box. And I had to take a closer look. And I'm really glad I did, because in there was this stack of Nintendo Wii games. Now don't worry, I have disinfected and cleaned these inside out. Now I wasn't really sure if I should put this in the £10 game collection because technically I haven't put any money from the collection into this, but equally I haven't put any money into this at all, so it kind of fits with the theme of just trying to build out a collection as cheap as possible and not spending any more over £10. So they're going in there, I'm putting them in the collection, and let's take a little closer look at these. So first up we have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and this is nice and complete in box. Pretty decent disc as well, actually, this one. Give it a bit of a clean. A couple of scratches on there. You can actually see where I've wiped it. I need to do a better job of that. But yeah, these all work. I have tested them. We also have Wii Fit. Again, complete in box with a manual as well. I must say these are not as in good condition, the discs, as I would hope they were. They are quite scratched, but like I said, I've tried them all, I've tested them, and they all work fine. Wii Play. This one is just the disc alone. That one's pretty scratched up. Now let's see how, be interesting to see how long these last. But it's the kind of scratches where, you know, I think you can buff them out with those machines if I need to. Wii Sports. It's always good to find a Wii Sports, especially these days. The box version as well, not the paper version. No manual with this one, but yeah, a usable disc as well. And we have also Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. And that one again comes with the manual. And this was one of the ones that was in better condition, actually. This is pretty good. God, my wipes made an absolute mess of that, hasn't it? I need to give these another little once over. Anyway, can't complain too much when it comes out of the junk. Then we go on to the empty boxes. Well, this one isn't really empty. It's a shame that this one isn't Mario Kart, hasn't got Mario Kart in it, because this would sell for a nice amount. But this one's got another copy of Wii Sports in there. And it's got a copy of Table Tennis. I was sure I had Table Tennis, a box for Table Tennis, but I couldn't find it. So we'll put them both in there. We'll see what we'll do with that one. I don't know how we sell stuff like that. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Actually, not to put on top there as well. We have Mario and Sonic, Mario Strikers Charged Football. This one has manual and a lot of stuff in there actually, which is pretty good, but unfortunately no game. These boxes aren't really going to get much online, so I might just keep them as spares. And then we have the Star Wars Complete Saga box as well. This one is completely empty, but like we say, it's always good to have a few spare boxes around. But you know, for coming out of the trash, out of a dumpster, that's not too bad, is it? Now moving on from the dirty dumpster games, and let's focus on some real video game hunting. Now, I've been really slack at selling stuff out of the £10 game collection, and in the last episode you saw that we got an Xbox 360 with a huge stack of games that could potentially sell well and add real good funds into the collection. As well as all of that, we did pick up a copy of Fortnite, and the only thing I've sold since then is Fortnite, and I'm so glad that we picked that up because it went for a really decent price. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll put it up here somewhere. But anyway, that gave us enough funds to start looking at some bigger items. And I'm pleased to say that we came across something that is the whole reason I started this £10 game collection. An item I've wanted in the collection for so long, but never found it at a price I was willing to pull the trigger on. And now, thanks to this, thanks to the video game hunting and the £10 game collection, all that effort has paid off. Let's go check it out. So we got the goods. It looks really good. It looks nice and clean. Let's get back to the game room. Let's get it out. Let's clean it up and let's check it out. But I'm absolutely stoked for the first Wii U in my collection, let alone the £10 game collection. That is right, crew. We have a Nintendo Wii U in the collection, and it is in absolutely fantastic condition as well. I was so psyched to pick this up, and for £55, it's one of the best prices I've seen a Wii U going for. The woman I was buying it off was so friendly and so happy to sell it at a decent price because she could tell how much I wanted this console. And honestly, these are the pickups I hope to be coming across. This is the reason I started the £10 game collection, and this marks the first thing we've added into the collection in terms of hardware that I don't already have in the Chronic Spartan collection. And it just goes to show how worthwhile all this effort is. Now the thing is though, I need to start buying some Wii U games. I might buy them through the £10 game collection, or I might just buy them anyway. Either way, let me know guys, anyone who plays Wii U out there or collects for it, what are some of the essential games I should be getting for this Wii U? Because it's a console I cannot wait to get my teeth stuck into, and I just cannot wait to start building out the collection for. With the awesome Wii U pickup added to the collection, and with the fact that I've been a bit too lazy to sell any video games, we've got around about £21 left in the fund. So I spent a lot of weeks, I spent probably a good month searching for a great deal, something that was going to be worth that £20, something that was going to be worth a lot more than £20 to add that value into the collection. You see, there was loads of things I came across that were good value for money, but it was essentially just buying the item and adding them into the collection without any real potential resale value, without any potential to really grow the collection. And that's something you have to really be careful with when it comes to the £10 game collection. You can't just focus on getting things which are a good deal, because you'll quickly spend your money and not have really grown the potential of the pot that much. You need to find things that are a fantastic deal, that have the ability to sell further on or sell parts of the pickup and make more money from it. And that's the tricky part. But with persistence and tenacity, I came across potentially the best deal I've come across yet. Let's check it out. So it's been absolutely ages since I've been on a hunt for the £10 game challenge. So we've got all three kiddos in the back, and I found an awesome deal on a Nintendo DS. So we're picking that up for 20 quid. Anyway, I'll probably speak to you with a bit more chilled out environment back in the game room. See you later. We're going to McDonald's. Quick pit stop to keep the kids chilled and happy in the back, and I might get something myself. That was a bit random and a bit creepy. The first postcode took us to some completely random place. So then we got the actual street address, and managed to get on the right street, but it's a really long, like, country road. Been looking for it for ages. Finally found the right place, and just literally in the middle of nowhere. First house I knocked on, I actually got the number wrong. I think I scared the lady that was there. She looked pretty petrified. And anyway, it was the house next door. So we've got a sweet stack of Nintendo DS stuff here, and let's get back home and check this out. Taking a quick pit stop because someone's feeling a little bit travel sick. You feeling any better? It's only a 20-minute journey, mate. Shouldn't have had that McDonald's. 15 more minutes and we'll be home. Now that journey was a real effort. It was such a pain to find the place, and poor Neo felt sick we had to stop off as well. What should have been about a 20-30 minute round trip ended up being an hour and a half. But it was worth it because we got an amazing pickup out at the end of it. Now the Nintendo DS is in fantastic condition and it comes with this lovely case. This has truly been cared for. But the real gem, the best part of this whole collection is the game. So first off we have the DS. It comes with a nice case, really well kept case actually. Usually ones like these, the material ones, can get a bit dirty and scuffed up, but it's really really well looked after. And a case that I think I will be using. So we got a few extra styluses, or styli. I don't know what the plural of a stylus is. What more can you say about a Nintendo stylus? But we also have the console, which is it's got a few fingerprints from me now, but in absolutely fantastic condition, really nice. And the Nintendo DS Lite is my favorite DS that you can get, and potentially one of my favorite Nintendo handhelds of all time. I love this because of the backwards compatibility of it, and this one also has a stylus in there as well. So really nice, absolutely love this console. Always happy to have more of these in the collection. I like to have backups of my absolute favorites, and this is an absolutely stunning console to have. So we've got that. We also have, moving on, we've got the instruction manuals. You know, it's always good to have these. Never really use them. We have 2 Nintendo DS Lite instruction manuals. Interesting. Shame we don't have 2 consoles as well. And then onto the games. And starting off with the least, I don't want to say least interesting, but the ones that I'm least excited about. Imagine Pet Vet. Just imagine being a pet vet. Anyway, that is complete in box. Nice cart there as well. Don't really know what this will play like. No doubt I'll give it a go, but we'll see. Definitely want to sell, for me anyway. We then have Nintendogs Chihuahua and Friends. Now, I've never played the Nintendogs game, but I did play a dogs game on PC years ago. Back when pre-Windows 95, I really enjoyed that, so I might actually give this a go. Oops, folded page there, let's fix that folded page. But full manual and all the extra inserts that came with this, and a copy of Nintendogs. Obviously a huge system seller Nintendogs was. And saying that, we also have Nintendogs Labrador and Friends. Good old Andrex puppy on the front there. This one doesn't have the full manual with it, I don't think, but I'm not really bothered about that. But it's got the cart. I suspect I'll be selling these on for sure. Interesting games to have in the collection, but not ones I really think me or any of my family will really spend a lot of time on. Now this one I am interested in. Zoo Tycoon DS. Anyone who follows me, follows my game development, knows I absolutely love Tycoon games. One of my favorite ways to spend time and relax. I'm developing a Tycoon game at the end of the day. So nice. I've never tried one on a DS or any portable console. But we have, avoid the glare there, full Tycoon DS manual and the cart in there as well. And now for the big hitters, Now this whole collection cost £20, right? And these next 3 games each are around about worth £30 each, I'd say. Starting off, we have Mario Kart DS. Really good condition box on this one. Full with inserts, and oh, we even have a sticker there. Nice, I didn't realize it came with a sticker. This doesn't even look like these manuals have been opened. Full cart in there as well. Full cart, like you're gonna get a half cart. But what I mean to say is a legit cart. Always nice to see those legit DS carts. So yeah, Mario Kart DS. Next up we have New Super Mario Bros. Love it, absolutely love it. Again, this is like you've just bought this in the shop. This is like minty condition. Again, we have the full manual in there. Again, like no bending or creasing on this at all. These haven't been taken out. It feels like these were 2 different owners, and it gives me the indication that it was, considering there's 2 Nintendo DS magazines or instruction booklets here, because these are distinctly better looked after. Good English usage there. More well looked after than the Nintendo's games, which makes me feel like it's different owners, maybe sisters or brother and sister or something. Because I know I bought this off a young lady. She was happy to get rid of it for a great price, £20. She did have it on for 25, but I haggled it down. And finally, Super Mario 64 DS. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. Absolutely brilliant. So cool. Never played this on the DS, and I can't wait to give it a go. Well, just noticed a slight crack in the box there, but we've got replacement boxes we can use. Again, instruction booklets, not even been opened. And authentic cart there. So yes, not bad. Difficult journey, stressful journey, but well worth the £20 if you ask me. So there we have it, the £10 game collection as it stands. 4 consoles and a load of games. I am really happy with this so far. I definitely need to pull my finger out and get rid of the Xbox 360 games and potentially the console as well. Currently we're riding at about £1 in terms of the pot, so we can't really add anything to this other than maybe a screen protector, and who wants that? So yeah, definitely need to get in gear, start selling some stuff, so then we can kick off next year 2022 and just start absolutely smashing it and turning this into an even more awesome collection. Now, I told you guys the £10 game collection wasn't going anywhere, and we are back. And with these awesome pickups, it was definitely worth the wait. Now, my next challenge is to actually get my ass in gear and actually start selling some stuff so I can build up the pot again, because I think we've got like £1.40 left in it now, around abouts there. We ain't getting nothing for that. So as it stands right now, this collection can't grow unless I sell stuff. So I really need to get my ass in gear and start selling those Xbox games and potentially the Xbox itself. But to find out what happens, you need to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next episode of the £10 game collection. Once again, thank you for watching and see you next time.